I Am Not That Woman. By Kishwar Naheed. I Am Not That Woman is a poem directed towards the empowerment of women. Through examining the treatment many Eastern cultures uphold towards the female race, Naheed boldly concludes that women are being oppressed and deserve to be respected. You can view the full poem here. I Am Not That Woman contrasts both the explicit and discreet ways in which women are oppressed in society. Through a partially feminist lens, Naheed makes the point that women deserve respect and they are not commodities. In a large part of the East, women are oppressed explicitly by being locked behind doors and being told that they cannot become anything in life. Of course, this cannot be generalized to every country and city, but many Eastern cultures do carry this mentality even today. The beauty of women is more often than not used in advertisements to sell a variety of products. Naheed makes a very valid point that this, too, is a form of oppression. Linking a woman's value and self-worth to her body is a form of oppression in and of itself. I Am Not That Woman is an empowering poem reminding the world that women deserve respect, and more importantly, women should appreciate and confidently respect themselves. The first stanza addresses the oppression women face as both the Western culture and Eastern culture. Naheed takes on the voice of a female persona, which can easily be seen as her own voice, especially due to the fact that her roots are from the eastern part of the world. She blatantly refuses to be seen as that woman who sells socks and shoes. This is referring to a model or actress who allows herself to be photographed dressed in lucrative clothing in order to promote a commercial product. In today's society, displaying your body, especially for women, has become a means of earning awe and praise from everyone around us. Nearly every girl in the West, if not the world, is bent on perfecting her outward appearance so that she can show it off when she goes out. Naheed targets this point and tries to bring to light that forcing a woman to believe that her self-worth is immediately linked to her body is a strong form of oppression that we are failing to address in society. She moves on to discuss the equally, if not more disgusting oppression that occurs in the East. Men lock the women indoors and forbid them from leaving the house. In the more extreme regions of the East, even a woman walking outside alone is considered immodest and disgraceful. If the main purpose of men keeping their women indoors was to protect them from the dangers of the street, this would be understandable to some degree, but Naheed is making it clear that the main purpose that women are locked indoors is because women are considered inferior and a burden. In the second stanza, Naheed uses a metaphor, referring to herself or rather all womankind as light. Naheed uses symbolism here as well, referring to her character as the flowers that were in her lap, and the restrictions and harsh words addressed to her as embers and chains. The third and fourth stanza seem like they are referring to a woman who was literally sold into slavery, but a closer examination of the Eastern culture can allow us to conclude that Naheed is referring to forced marriages. In the Eastern culture, daughters and women are considered to be a burden because they do not have many job opportunities and are therefore entirely reliant on their caregivers for most, if not all, of their lives. Naheed concludes the fourth stanza by stating that the captive minds of the individuals who degrade women can never be free. They may be trying to chain her mind down, but it is in fact their own minds that are chained. In the final stanza, the female persona elaborates that she refuses to be that half-naked woman selling products on a poster. She is stating that she refuses to disrespect herself and her body, refuses to objectify her body for others to see and receive pleasure. She states that now she will allow her character to blossom free by respecting herself as a mother and as a loyal, chaste human being.